So I'm not a real Facebook person, and I've not really used my Facebook page to any real for any real goodness, so to speak. And so I thought I'd start to put some content out. I'm I don't really get to train like I used to, and so I'm using this as a way to reach a larger audience. Um, as a trainer I've been a trainer since 1990. One of the things that has been really important for me is that people understand the art of weightlifting. I've never been a real proponent of pushing people through workouts, just doing it to say I did it. I like to have people move with purpose. I want them to understand how things are supposed to work, how they interact with an exercise, and how the exercise ought to bring something to them. But to me, it's an art. And as I watched the art get diluted, I thought, I'm one person, but the one thing that I can do is stand up and say, hey, this needs to be done better. And why? Because there's people out there that want to do this and they need to understand how and why. And so I thought I'd take advantage of the fact that I have this page that I've had for a really long time that I usually don't do anything with and sort of talk about weightlifting and how it works and what people ought to get out of it. Um, I think understanding how we move and then how that movement pattern actually works with an exercise is super important. I believe in understanding motion and sensation. Like when you go through a movement pattern, what happens and what that movement ought to bring to us. And then when we add load to that, how does that load make the movement better? It's not just about moving from point A to point B. It's about moving with purpose that allows people to, or allows us to get more out of what we're doing. And so I thought that maybe I'd spend some time over the next couple of weeks putting things out to sort of talk about how we move and how weightlifting actually helps us to get better. Um, I think that one of the things that's really important is that getting stronger improves our life. We were never meant to be weak. We were never meant to be sitting in a chair all day long, sitting in cars, sitting. We sit all the time. And our bodies weren't meant to do that. And so we have a lot of problems just because of that. Being overweight, our body wasn't really meant to be overweight. It doesn't function well when it has extra load to carry around. And then it causes us disease. We have problems because of it. And so I thought I'd let this forum be an opportunity for me to talk about the things that I think are really important about working out. Working out changed my life. I'm shy. I'm not very athletic, which is the irony of what I do for a living, but I get to teach people on a daily basis how to function inside of a weight room. And I think that workout facilities are these great places that allow people to make mental, physical change, that emotional change that really helps them go forward in life. And it doesn't get talked about that much. We talk about how we look or whether we have flat abs or whether our behinds are lifted enough. But at the end of the day, there's so much more that happens in a weight room. And I think that our ability to watch someone feel better about themselves is a big thing. And and I think that the weight rooms don't get the just sort of reward for the things that they do for people as far as elevating their emotional state. And I believe in that. It did that for me. And so over the next couple of weeks, you'll be seeing some stuff from me. And if there's things that you'd like for me to expand on, I'd appreciate it if you put it down in the notes and let me know what you'd like to hear if you appreciate what I'm doing. Thank you.